Now, after we went over some basic candles, I want to show you how it looks like on a real chart. And this is a good opportunity to introduce you with Tradingview, which is a great free tool for charting and technical analysis. This is not the only option, there are other sites, and if you find something you prefer to use, then go for it. Also, some of the exchanges themselves offer you nice trading tools, but they're usually very basic. So many traders, including myself, find Tradingview to be very professional and useful, so I suggest that you set up your own account as well. So let's start by showing you how to open an account, and then we will open our first candlestick chart. Once you are in the website, you first need to open your account. It's super easy and takes only a minute. All you need to do is go to Join for free, enter your email, choose a username and password, solve a CAPTCHA and sign up. I'm not going to do that now because I already have an account, but you see how simple it is. After filling your details, you will receive an email with a confirmation link. Click on it and that's it, you are set to go. When you first log in, you can see all kind of valuable information such as analysis, trading ideas, news and more. And there is also the paid version. There are a few options and you can try each one of them for 30 days without paying if you want to. As you can see, it gives you options to add more indicators, more charts at the same time, getting SMS alerts, having customer support and some other nice features. Personally, I do also have a premium account with them, but honestly, at this stage, I really don't think it's necessary. You can get all you need in the free version. So now I want to open a chart, so I go here, and on the watch list, I can find the currency I'm looking for. I can do that by entering the symbol or by typing the name itself. For this example, I want to use the Bitcoin USD chart. So I type it here, and here you can see all these options. Basically, they are the same charts, only of different exchanges, so there should not be any significant changes between them. Let's go with the Bitfenix chart, and here it is. We can change the time frame from here, and I want to use the daily chart, so I'm going to keep it as it is. The movement I want to show you starts here. After a few days of small decreases, we can see this red candle. It comes with a longer lower shadow, from which we can learn that a short-term down movement proceeded. However, bears could not push the price lower, even though they did try to. While this by itself doesn't really tell us much, the next candle strengthened the feeling that the momentum might have changed. This is an engulfing green candle that provides us with the first opportunity to get in with a buying order. Then we have this little spinning top. It tells us that the momentum is not reversed yet. However, it also shows us that the sellers weren't able to resume these lines and recover from the recent bullish engulfing. Then we have this nice Marubozu that confirms that the momentum has actually changed, and another nice green candlestick. Here we can see an example of a Runny Candle. As you can see, its small body is always in the range of the green candle that preceded it. This Runny Candle suggests that the upside momentum is slowing down a bit, and indeed, in the next few days, we can see a consolidation area with small bodies candles that reflect indecision. This is the first point where you want to consider selling some of the profits you made and let another portion of your initial position run with whatever comes next. Remember that consolidation period and indecision don't necessarily mean that from now it will all reverse again. This is also very common before a continuation of an existing trend. So if you didn't get in and buy before, at this point you should have been waiting until you see which side gains momentum. And it's not hard to see that bulls dominate again with another Marubozu that signals that the upward momentum is ready to go on. From here we have more than $1,000 increase before this tiny spinning top that shows us a temporary weakening of buyers, which we can clearly see in the following candles. Here we can see a series of few doji and spinning top candles, while except for this longer upper shadow, it's easy to see that their tendency is to push prices higher. This is another point where you should consider selling part of your on-paper profits. And again, if you are not in, you better wait a bit to see what's going on next. And what's going on next is this strong engulfing and Marubozu candle, signaling a continuation upward pattern and many options to get in and buy. See this following powerful candle. If you would trade in time, then just here you could easily catch a movement of at least $3,000. After that, see what happens. A string of 3 long lower shadows, And even though the price went objectively lower, they reflect a buying power. Sellers were trying to push the price down, and maybe some buyers were selling some of their profits, what caused some temporary declines. But look what happened next. Every attempt was failing. In all cases, the price eventually closed closer to its highest than to its lowest levels. We shouldn't be surprised then to see this bull candle confirming even further increases. At this point, we see these three little candles which are not enough to indicate a change. We already know that a strong trend was established and it takes more than that to change it. See that they couldn't even manage to cross the halfway range of the less significant green candle. And look what happens here. This candle breaks the recent highs, allowing another convenient entry point and a $2,000 movement. Then we see this long upper shadow candle followed by this doji, and only this bear candle confirmed that upward momentum was finally got to an end. In this crazy $13,000 movement, we could see classical examples of basic candlestick pattern we were talking about, and you got a chance to see how powerful it can be. Obviously, it's not always so clear and so easy, but when you combine it with additional tools, you can find great opportunities all the time.